Welcome back, guys, here in our channel. That's Pon Walks. So we continue walking around Shanghai. So previously, we shared to you some other parks, the Qing'an Park, and the culture on a normal weekend in Shanghai. So with the foods, with some food parks as well, and they are like here dancing. They are dancing clubs and groups on different parks. You can just watch and feel their vibe and happiness, right? So walking in Shanghai is really good. Actually, for me, based on my experience, it's good for pedestrian. Not on a winter season though, because they have an average of 5 degrees on the winter, but preferably on a more or a warmer season. So this is the view of the skyline in Shanghai, looking at the Pearl Tower, the other skyscrapers like the Shanghai Tower, Financial World Tower. So that's on the other side of the Wangpu River. And on this side is the architecture that they have even on the 1900s, 19th century. So this area is called the Bund, right? With these golden lights lighting up the architectures, different architectures. So let's continue walking or moving around the city. At the outskirts of Shanghai, it's Shujiaojiao. It's one of the water towns in Shanghai that I have visited. But there are also other larger water towns outside Shanghai, but just outside Shanghai. So let's continue a weekend moving around, roaming around Shanghai. So let's start with Xintiandi. Alright? Xintiandi is located in the center of Shanghai and just south of the Huai High Road. Right? So this is a fashionable pedestrian street composed of old-style shikomen residences and modern architecture. So right now, they retain the antique walls, tiles, and exterior of a traditional shikomen residences that is common from the old Shanghai. This is a good place to roam around or just spend your weekend, right? There's enough security here because this is the first area where the Communist Party meeting, I believe, has been held. There's a number of restaurants and shops here as well, and there's a nearby or adjacent mall here in Xintiandi. So you will get the taste of both Shanghai and 19th century and also the modern lifestyle in the 21st century. So come on, let's continue walking just around this area. Also, let's move around the inner alleys here in Xintiandi. This is very picturesque, right? This is this kind of alleys, I believe, are common in European countries. So this is the site of the first CPC National Congress, meaning the Communist Party of China. Actually, they already celebrated the 100th anniversary of the Chinese Communist Party, which was formed in 1921. So 2021 was their centennial anniversary. So this area, Xintiandi, actually when you're coming from the station, previously the subway station was named Xintiandi Station, but it was changed to site of the first CPC National Congress station. Right? There's a lot of youth and young people going here. Of course, they took some pictures, probably on for their TikToks or Instagrams or any other social platforms, because this area is really a picturesque one and a really good area for photography, for self-portraits. I like it here actually. You can really notice the cleanliness of the area. It was well organized. There's a number of security personnel, and yeah, there's enough room for the for the sidewalks rather. So I came back here actually not on a weekend but on a regular day. This is one of the places I revisited just so I can take some videos with fewer pedestrian, fewer people. So let's see again all the alleys here and appreciating the old structure of this area. So we're just outside Cintiandi area. So right now, just 2 kilometers away, there's art strip. I think this is more of a community with Shikomen residences as well. And the area is called Tianzifang. So there's a lot of thrift shops and souvenir shops on the area. So let's see, let's take a look. So we are now in Tianzifang or Tianzifang, which is an art and craft area developed from a renovated traditional residential area in the French concession of Shanghai. Okay, so right now, as you can see, it's now home to boutique shops, bars, and some restaurants inside. So there's a number of entry and exit points here because there's this is a whole block of smaller alleys. So on the narrower part of Tianzifang is still a residential area. So still we have, as visitors and tourists, we have to respect their privacy and be more silent in the area, right? My main mode of transport around Shanghai is through subways and trains. They have this about 20 lines of trains, right? And I really appreciate their railway system. It's really modern, and also all the stations are all modern. They have their own interior and designs, and you will really feel that Shanghai is one of the top or developed city in the world. Like this one, this is just a station, right? Connecting two different lines here, but look at this interior. You just have to get used to walking because the distance between station and station and transferring from one line to another line stretch to hundreds of meters. I have a separate video specific for this Oriental Pearl Tower. My experience coming in and going up and going down as well, and experiencing the Shanghai Museum at the bottom of the tower. That's really good, showcasing the history of Shanghai. And also the view here, up here, is really good. You can see the other skyscrapers like this Shanghai Tower. You can see the whole city of Shanghai, especially the Bund, that glowing golden architectures on the other side of Wangpo River. Yeah. So this view deck is one of the spears that you can see from the outer facade of the Oriental Pearl Tower. Oriental Pearl Tower has different levels of view deck. So right now, we're here at the internal view deck, wherein you can just go around within its spheres, within its facility, covered by the glass windows. Right, you can view the 360 view of the city through these glass windows. There's a revolving restaurant as well on the upper floor, but you have to have a separate pass before you can be allowed to enter. On my specific video for Oriental Pearl Tower experience, that's more of the view coming from the view deck, where you are going to go around their glass floor, where you can see what's beneath the the tower. And also, it's really cold there because there's an opening at the window, the where the cold breeze is coming in. So this one, as for this area, or this is a lower area of the sightseeing panel that they have on the lower spear. You can see we're just on the like 30 plus floor or 20 plus floor. So there's no glass window or glass covering here at this lower spear of the tower, but instead they just installed some net walls, right? I have a separate video uploaded related to this Nanjing Road, walking along the Nanjing Road. And also a separate video for this Yuyuan Garden and the vicinity surrounding the Yuyuan Garden. We're now heading to one of the top building in the world, one of the top 5 skyscrapers in the world. And this is the top building in Shanghai. This is the Shanghai Tower. So let's go to their observatory. So their observatory deck is at 118th floor. So going up would take you a minute of elevator ride. Actually, going around this connecting pathways from one line to another line, or from one station to another station in their railways is, I think for me, is easy because there's a lot of signs that you can follow, and it's not hard to find also those signs. So ensure that you know which stations you'll be um, getting off and which way you're heading. Their minimum fare for their railway system here in Shanghai is just about 3 Chinese yuan or RMB. So that's quite less than half a dollar. Let's try getting a train ticket through their one of their machines. Okay. So first, of course, as a tourist, I have to select English for me to navigate through this window pane. Okay. Then choose your destination. Choose the line. You should know where your destination is, and you have to select first the lines. There are 18 lines, I believe, or 19 lines, train lines. Then select the station that you will be getting off, right? So that's it. We had our single journey tickets. So they have about 20 train stations. That's a lot, right? This is like Japan or Korea and other parts of the world where they have more than 15 train lines. Again, you can notice that their train stations, even the connecting pathways, are very clean, modern, well-designed interior, and they have a number of signages for you not to get lost. I really like getting a walk here, even at night. The cold breeze, no, there are no noise coming from the cars and other vehicles. because most of their vehicles now in China are EVs, electric vehicles, right? So it gets their pollution to be lower, and the road gets more seamless and quiet, right? You can only hear when they just blow their horns. Let's go inside one of their malls here in Shanghai and just go around before we take a dinner from here. Okay. So that's it. That's our full day full of walking and walking and walking. So this is another day, and let's see where we will go by this time. Let's get some breakfast first before we continue our day. Yeah, join me. Shanghai is a very busy city, but a quiet one. And I do love walking around and enjoyed it. Uh, Hope I could get back here and just relax and just do some walking again, right? Check out my other videos of Shanghai as we travel on a weekend. I just stayed here for almost 3 weeks. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed a weekend with me, roaming around Shanghai. Thank you, and just check out my other videos of Shanghai, of Japan, and stay tuned for my uploads related to my Taiwan travel. Okay, so hope you like it. Subscribe and comment down below. Thank you. Bye-bye.